Hello. So, I have been waiting for this moment for, like, I think, actually, I know how long. I've been waiting for this moment for 2 years. Yeah, Rasengan. That was what I was gonna say. No, this has been a long time coming because this, finally today, the game in Stars and Time has released. Now, for those of you who probably don't remember, I played the demo of this game way back. It was one of the original Sunday Scaries. Oh, Dada scream at TV. Does she miss me? I miss her. But I played the demo for this game because it was made by somebody who a mutual of mine on Tumblr. And I feel very honored to be this person's mutual because they are clearly insanely talented. Good, I miss her too. And so finally, after many long months of development, this game is finally available on Steam, it's available on Switch, and it's available on PlayStation 5. It's about time loops. I have it on good authority that there's going to be some angst. So I'm really excited. It sounds like it's just a directly up my alley kind of Sunday Scaries type game. So I'm pretty psyched about it. Hopefully you guys are psyched too. Yeah. Let's get into it. New game. Let's get this shit. Oh, I love the way they draw tears. They're always such big, beautiful anime tears. By the way, here, I will put... Oh, it's gonna interrupt the music if I do this. I will wait. Son, did you eat a star? I mean, some days are like that, I guess. I love this Eepee wizard boy. I almost said lizard boy. That's not correct. Oh, someone is calling for you. Siffrin! I like the way the letters are dancing. Wake up, sleepyhead. Oh my god, it's a Kingdom Hearts reference. Girl dinner. Siffrin. Oh, character designs. Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. So like you to be taking a nap. I mean, same. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. Hee hee. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow. So we can finally face against the king. You're too sleepy to talk. Yeah. Sleep's sweet embrace calls for you. Ah. You close your eyes again. You're still half asleep, aren't you? Eepee pilled and snooze cord. Just like me. He just like me for real. You make a grumbling sound. Okay then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? This is making me wish that I had, like, rewatched my VODs from Start Again. Which, oh, that's what I was going to do. I didn't want to click out of the window because I feared that it would stop the music and ruin the immersion. But now, let me just put in the chat. There is Insert Disc 5 is the developer, Adrian. And then I also have an easy link to the time that I did play the prologue for this. The more you know. You yawn so hard your jaw cracks. I love that. You were having such a nice rest, too. How is the volume, speaking of the music, by the way? There's no music right now, it's just like, nature sounds. What's up, Psycho Boy? How is it? How have you been? It's been 10 million years.
Hello, friend.
Hello, friend. Hi, Spirit. What's up? Oh, wow. I hope that my sounds are working. Just a few chirping birds. Okay, that's perfect. I turned it down a little bit for me on my end because the music was super loud. Fairly quiet. Okay. But for you guys, I can turn it up a little bit more. Hi! Oh my god! The gang is all here! This is so nice! Alright. Erg. You can't spend the rest of the day sleeping. That would be a waste. You force yourself to get up? Wake up, Siffrin. You have a country to save. We have a country to save. You can use the arrow keys to move around. Fantastic. Oh, look at us. These sprites, even from the last game, are like so much crisper. It's a little family reunion. I hope everyone has been good. I am super bad at keeping in touch, especially on, well, just in everything, I guess. I'm super bad at keeping in touch with folks. So I hope everyone has been good. I have obviously not been streaming a whole lot, but I do want to start streaming again more. Hilariously, I tried to come back with a little bit of Ghost Trick a couple weeks ago, and then that next Wednesday, I ended up, like, the metro was all fucked, and I ended up not getting home until late, and so I was like, well, it's too late to stream now. And then, oh, and then I was traveling last week. So, but this week, I'm working from home today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. And then it's Thanksgiving. So this is a rare week where I can do some more relaxing stuff. And I don't know how long this game is, but I have a feeling it's not the longest. So maybe we can even finish this up this week. That would be fantastic. Oh yeah. Pokemon vibes. I want to talk to this bird. The bird chirps. Oh! In Vogard, they say birds go pew pew. Oh, that's right. Adrienne speaks French. So, pew pew. Pew pew. Adrienne speaks French. So, their little fictional world of Vogard is like fantasy France. These are things I know because we're mutuals. Oh my god, I know. It was a lot. That was not for you, Spirit. You can always contact me. But like, sometimes I feel bad. Like, I feel like people are gonna like be like, oh, she didn't answer me, she must not care. And it's like, no, I'm just like so busy. Siffrin, you're up. You sure are. Hey, Mira. I was so busy. Good. I'm glad that it brought some joy into your day. Hey, Siffrin. Hee hee. So how was your nap? On a scale of 1 to 10. Let's see. A certain someone woke me up. Completely average. Or a solid 9. Let's be optimistic. I would say a solid 9. Is it not a 10 because the finish could have used some work? What's up, Biscuit? Biscuit is a friend of mine from Super Eye Patch Wolf, who is... So it's been so long, I'm like, I don't know who knows what. Super Eye Patch Wolf is a YouTuber who I have a huge crush on. Hardly any time to baby girlify anime men. No, seriously. I was booked. I didn't have any time for that. Hi. Welcome to the stream. We're playing in Stars in Time, a game I've been waiting for 2 years for. Yes, and we just got woken up from a nap a la Kingdom Hearts. We'll do better next time. Next time, I promise I'll let you sleep in. Since this is a time loop game, something tells me probably not. so we can get the elusive 10 out of 10 score. Oh, wait. I had something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go fight the king, so I felt like we could make it special somehow. So I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Oh, that sounds so nice. Let's all eat good food together, sleep in the same room, maybe tell stories. I want to have a sleepover so fucking bad. It would be nice, wouldn't it? How is it different from what you usually do? Something about calling it a sleepover makes it different, okay? Because, like, whenever my sisters so growing up, my sisters and I on Christmas Eve would always have a sleepover, and it's like we live together, but it's different. A sleepover is different, but it's the vibes. It's all about vibes. By the way, yes, we still do have a sleepover on Christmas Eve every year, but now it's a little bit more novel because we don't all live in the same house. Well, okay. You think it's silly, don't you? I'm sorry. I was trying to find something fun to do tonight, but that's all I could think of. It was a stupid idea, wasn't it? Maybe we should forget about it. No, it's a perfect idea, Mira. Oh no. Your lack of enthusiasm made Mirabelle upset. Ah! Come on, fix it! Yes, oh my god. See, that's exactly what I want. I love it. I love a sleepover. If it's gonna be like a real sleepover, like what I used to have when I was in high school, there has to be gratuitous watching of like Kingdom Hearts YouTube poops. So I'll just put that out there as an idea. No, I think it's fun. Let's do it. Are you sure? All right then. So for doing it, can you let everyone know? I don't think I could convince everyone. Well, you kind of have to now. Of course, Mira. Okay, let me think. Madam... Oh... Odile? I'm gonna say Odile, but knowing that this is French, it could also be Odile. Should be in the shop buying items. Bonnie should be near the fields to the east. And Isabeau is at the favor tree to the west. We're staying in the clock tower at the east of the town, right past the broken bridge, so you can just tell everyone to meet up there later. That was a lot of names and places. Will you remember? Probably not. Well, unrelated to your memory. Here's a note with everyone's location. Perfect. Just in case. You forget. Yeah, smart. He just like me for real. I got the reminder note. You put the note in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Capital S souvenirs. You can check your souvenirs by going into your pockets. What? To access your pockets, open the menu by pressing 0. The menu contains your pockets, your equipment, and many other things. Oh. You can interact with most items in your pockets by pressing space. Okay, see you at the clock tower later then. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk to me whenever. Oh, and don't forget to check the Change God statue too. For good luck! You wave goodbye. Alright, so how do we get to our pockets? 0? Well, that didn't work. There we go. Alright. Pockets. We got some sour tonic. We got some crafted water. We got some super sour tonic. Oh, look at all this stuff. Wow. And I assume if we hit enter, we can... My trusty dagger does the job. Graceful weapon made stronger with a housemaiden's will. Now, I wonder if this is everyone's stuff? Because, like, the Traveler's Hat is mine, but the big bow, that's gotta be Mirabelle's, I would think. So, do I just have everybody's stuff? Who knows? An incredibly dense book of spells, or maybe it's a fairy tale book. The world may never know. Memories. Ooh! It's a memory of you. You have, theoretically, so many to choose from. Isabeau, loud and brave. This is how you remember him. Oh my god, I love this. Bonnie, young and angry. This is how you remember them. Bonnie is more likely to attack. Mirabelle, shy and kind. This is how you remember her. Odile, curious and perceptive. This is how you remember her. I'm doing a lot better today, even though I will admit. So last night I was like, I know what I'll do. I will force myself to go to bed at a reasonable time. So I did, and I was all relaxed, and I played my podcast and everything. And so I did go to bed at a reasonable time, whereas over the weekend, because it was the weekend, and because I was jet lagged, I was staying up super late into the night. So I went to bed at 10 last night. I was like, all right, pog. And then I woke up at 3:40 in the morning because I guess my body was like, oh, you thought, didn't you? You thought you were gonna do good. So, but honestly, I'm not that much more tired than I always am. And I'm just chronically a tired person, so it's a lot better today than it was over the weekend, for sure. My souvenirs. Some change that I got from buying a croissant, and a note that Mirabelle wrote for me and my sieve-like brain. Cyprin! Don't forget to get everyone! Odile is probably in the shop, getting the supplies. Bonnie is to the east, near the veggie fields. Isabeau must be at the favor tree to the west. Give him some time, though. I think he has a lot to ask for. Before you go talk to him, you could walk around Dormont. I'm sure people would be happy to talk. There's a little girl with pigtails slightly north. I think she really likes to talk about battles. Don't be afraid to talk to anyone in the village. And, well, also, you should see the Change God statue and pray for victory. If you want. You really should. Let's meet at the clock tower to the east after. Just jump over the broken bridge and you'll find it. Yours, Mirabelle. On the bottom of the paper, a crafted drawing animates back and forth. Aw. It's some kind of thick, flowy line? What is it? You should ask her. All right. Oh, also, there's a lot of people to talk to and drawers to snoop inside of around here. You can interact with people and objects by pressing space when standing in front of them. If you need to, you can always configure your button settings in the options menu. Oh, fantastic. Hello. Daydreaming one. The woman is daydreaming, saying softly under her breath. Oh, hi. You're one of the saviors, aren't you? I recognize you. And you traveled with a few people, right? You traveled with, Mirabelle? Mirabelle! I know her. She's from here. What a wonderful young woman. I never talked to her much, though. I wonder, though, is she the younger or older sister of your group? Why does she have to be a sister of our group? She'd fit both, wouldn't she? You laugh awkwardly. Bird. Pew pew! I want to talk to the fishing guy. Hold on. Smug one. Oh, hey, traveler. You're not from Vaugarde, are you? That's the rumor, at least. I'm from Poteria myself. I came to Vaugarde to further my studies a few months ago. Poteria, huh? How are you liking Vaugarde? It's nice, right? Lots of scholars, good food, welcoming people. Especially their houses of change. They let everyone in and aren't shy about sharing their knowledge, even if you don't follow their belief. It's strange, right? I've traveled a lot, but I've never been to a country with such welcoming people. I could move here, to be honest. Well, it's a little awkward right now with the king. Wait. We are sorry, but it is Baldur. So, wait, who's playing Baldur's Gate? It's not me, is it? Is it me? Am I supposed to be playing? Okay. No worries, my loves. I was just like, wait. But no. No, we played... Yeah, we played on Monday. Last Monday. Alright. Alright, my loves. Have fun playing Baldur's Gate. I might actually be forced to move here permanently. I should pick a good spot to be frozen in. Not that I think you won't win tomorrow, of course. I have faith you'll win, of course. Vaugarde is very welcoming. People always notice you're not from here. But they're more likely to ask if you'd like to stay at their home for a bit than anything else. Hee hee hee. I am fishing. You look like someone who would like fishing. Would you like to fish for a little bit? Yes. Why not? Hee hee hee. Fishing, huh? You don't really know how to do this. Oh, but we're gonna find out. You take the fishing pole they're offering you. Choose a lure the same shade as the water. Check the fishing pole, throw it in the water, and sit down and wait. Yeah, this feels right. Fishing time. You didn't catch anything. That's too bad. Hee hee hee. What a delightful interaction. That's a barrel. Love that. The barrels in the prologue were a wonderful joke. A wonderful good time. Some flowers. They smell like flowers. Okay. So much tension for fishing, I know. A small desk with some flowers on it. Oh, don't look in that drawer, stranger. It's my awful necklaces I made and need to throw away drawer. What? I want to look in the drawer. I bet they're not awful. That's a barrel. Kitchen station. Lots of spicy stuff there. You're not sure what it is, but it has something to do with the change belief. Mirabelle has a similar brooch design. Cool. Hello. The woman sits here, frozen in time. Judging by the way she looks, she's at the last stage of the king's curse. Not even Mirabelle could reverse it now. The only way she can come back to normal is if you manage to beat the king. Aw. Hello, welcome to my home, complete stranger. Oh, you're one of the people traveling with that Mirabelle, aren't you? One of the saviors. Yes, I like going into strangers' homes. Don't we all? Since you're here, can you help me? I'm trying to figure out which necklace to give my lovely, wonderful, beautiful wife. She stops what she's crafting and shows you two necklaces. One with round beads and one with teardrop-shaped ones. Next to her, her wife is not moving an inch. Oh, her wife is frozen in time. I like the teardrop one better. You're right. I think she'd be happy about this one. She gently attaches the necklace around her wife's neck and looks at her for a while. Hey, make sure to defeat the king tomorrow, okay? I'd like to ask my wife which one she actually prefers. Yeah. Aww. A book on crafting jewelry. Okay. A closet filled with... Hey! You leave the closet alone. This door must lead to the rest of the house, but you can't go there. You've been told going farther than the first room in other people's houses is very rude. Bogardian customs are so weird. Man, I can't even go into all the rooms in random strangers' houses. What kind of culture? Alright. Ooh, is this the change god? Statues big and small, all with different faces. Some of them have sad eyes, others a bright smile. A few are animated by craft, and one jumps around and bumps gently into your foot. The change god, deity worshipped by all of the country of Vaugarde, stands before you. What up, change god? You have trouble believing you're finally here, almost at the end of your journey. It was only a few months ago that you met Mirabelle. So much has happened since then. It was almost a year ago now that the king appeared, and seemingly out of nowhere. Possessing immense craft power, he spread his curse across the country of Vaugarde, freezing in time everything in its path. With Dormont's House of Change in his control, he patiently waits, for he knows his curse can only be reversed if he is defeated. His victory would be all but determined if not for Mirabelle. Mirabelle! Your friend Mirabelle is the only survivor of the House of Dormont, after the king froze everyone inside in time and locked the gates. Everyone says she was blessed by the change god themselves with the power to fight back the king's curse, making her the only one able to save Vaugarde. When you met her, she was already traveling with Isabeau and Odile. I'm gonna say Odile, I guess. Trying to get the orbs necessary to open the house's gates and defeat the king. You helped them defeat a particularly strong sadness, and, seeing your strength, they asked for your help. You had nothing better to do, so you decided to accompany them. A few weeks later, you met Bonnie, completing your little team. I love Bonnie so much. You saw a lot of Vogardian cities during your travels, some frozen, some not, and did your best to sidestep the slowly encroaching curse. But still, you all kept going. Mirabelle kept going to honor the Change God's blessing, save her beloved house, and save Vaugarde. Isabeau came with her after Vaugarde's defenders themselves refused to help. Odile came to satisfy her curiosity about Vaugarde, and because, she said, leaving the fate of a country to a bunch of young ones would give me an ulcer. Bonnie came to save their sister, frozen by the curse. You're here because there's nothing else for you to do. Nice. What else are you supposed to do except travel with them? Once, Mirabelle asked you if you were okay, following them on a journey to save the country. She felt guilty, like she was forcing everyone to follow her on a hopeless quest. You wanted to put her at ease, so you said easily and truthfully that traveling with everyone was the happiest you could remember being. She looked upset. You cringed just thinking about it, truth be told. Maybe not the most considerate thing you could have said to someone with her problems at the moment. But tomorrow, one way or another, your journey will end. Or will it? You should believe something very strongly at the Change God. That's how those work, right? Mirabelle and Isabeau taught you before. Can't just ask for things because the Change belief considers this lazy. It's the Change God. Only pure belief and confidence in yourself will do, with the Change God only providing a little nudge. If anyone is lazy here, it must be the Change God, you think. Oh well. You believe strongly, or whatever. Let's see, that your hits will super hurt, that attacks against you will be super weak, or that you'll be super fast. Oh, I gotta hit hard, baby. Best defense is a good offense. That's what I always say. If you hit hard, no one will hurt you or your friends. You repeat under your breath, super powerful, super powerful, super powerful. Did it work? You actually feel a little more powerful? You do a little flourish with your dagger. Shing! You dropped your dagger. Embarrassing! You and your friend's attack got a tiny bit better. Going to the Change God statue will boost one stat of your choice. You can also save your progress by praying at the Change God statue. Oh, well that's nice. You close your eyes. Meow. Meow. Wah! Meow. Okay. Wow. Okay, that's enough for today. You thank the Change God for its blessing and quickly run away, crossing it out from the reminder note. Why are you running? Oof, look at you. So scrawny. Scrawny one. Did you know that you can press shift to run? I didn't know that. You should give it a try sometime. Oh, and did you know you can turn on always run in your options menu? Ooh, so you can run all the time? Did you know? Did you know about this? Did you know pressing shift makes you run? Did you know you can run all the time by going into the options menu? Do you run? Do you like running? I'm more of a lazy take it easy type. Disgusting! I mean, understandable. You look like you've never ran a day in your life. So you need to build up those muscles. Get fast, get swole, and press shift to run. Rude. You may look scrawny, but you're definitely the fastest one out of your group. Alright, so press shift to run. Shift. Yeah! Alright, I mean, I already moved pretty quickly. Or am I already set to always run? Hi, baby! Hi! My kitty is here. Hi, baby. That was like talking to a morning person when you arrive at work. It really was. Oh god. Okay, bye! Full. Because he stepped on the keyboard and I was like, oh, please don't mess anything up. castle-loving one, you know. The end of the world is fine and all, but I only have one regret. I won't be able to know what happens to Lord Joseph Andre in the final issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle. Did he manage to protect his castle to the very end? Did he finally find his friend, Pierre-Jacques Ernest? Did he finally find more about himself? Oh, I'll never know. Is that really what they're worrying about today? A book series? Not their imminent death or anything? Hi, baby. Yuji's back. Unfortunately, this is a no-cam stream, otherwise I would show him off to you. Hi, baby. You wanna sit? You can sit in my lap. Come sit, baby. Good boy, yes. Good boy. Weird. There you go, baby. Good boy. You sit on my lap. We play the video game together now. Oh, Lord Joseph Andre. I hope you're okay. A pile of notes explaining the themes and hidden Easter eggs in the series The Cursing of Chateau Castle. A torch. It burns brightly. Okay. You can see even more books peeking from under the bed. The bookcase is filled with a series of novels called The Cursing of Chateau Castle. The whole bookshelf? You've seen Mirabelle read one issue, so you assume the series is about romance, and also about terrible things happening to good people. Well, and if it is... Yeah, okay, all the bookcases are full of that. Wow, that's bonkers. But I can't go there. Okay, so we can't go in there. All right, thank you, sir. Some flowers, they smell like flowers. Hi! Stylish one. Big hat. Impossibly warm-looking cloak. You must be one of the people traveling with Mirabelle. She's pretty well known around here. The chosen one, you know. Blessed by the Change God with the power to save Vaugarde. Plus, before all this, she was a housemaiden at the House of Change nearby. She'd take classes, help out with chores, help the other housemaidens with their studies and craft. Little perfect Mirabelle. As for me, I think she's the most wonderful being on Earth. No wonder the Change God blessed her, when she's this wonderful. I used to go to the house a lot for my classes, and she was always there, taking the class with me. I've never had a class I didn't share with her. She's so cool, so helpful, so driven. Honestly, we're kind of best friends. Are you? Even though I've never had a single conversation with her. Talking to people is hard, you get it. You hope she'll get to talk to Mirabelle before tomorrow. A little figure of the Change God. It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one looks very stylish. I am obsessed with that. A desk. There's a half-written letter on it along with a pile of blank paper. Oh, those are my drafts for Mirabelle's letter. Don't look, please. You look away. Oh, another dancing god. It's a closet. It's filled with many beautiful dresses. I want to see the other dancing god. A dresser. Do not touch. Okay. My unmentionables are inside. Oh, you leave the dresser alone. Books about a variety of subjects from woodworking to psychology. Some are written in Mudu. You wonder if the stylish lady is from there. You're not sure what it is, but it has something to do with the change belief. Yes, yes. Okay. All right. Bye, fashion lady. More flowers. I am interacting with everything because one of the things that I remember from the prologue is that, like, there were little Easter eggs if you interacted with all of the things, so I'm not usually the kind of person who does that when I play a game, but for this one, I really want to make sure I cover all of my bases. Tutorial Kid! Hey! You! The strange adult with a hat. My name is Tutorial Kid. Tutorial Kid has the name Agatha sewn into her clothes. My mom says you're very strong and you're going to help save us all. But I need to challenge you to know your strength. So, let's play rock, paper, scissors. I accept your challenge. Yeah! Let's do it. Siffrin time. That's me. Okay, we're playing rock, paper, scissors. What should we go with? I'm gonna go with paper. What's your move, tutorial kid? You throw paper. Oh, we both threw paper. Oh, we both threw the same thing. That's a draw. Ugh. Looks like I shouldn't underestimate you. Okay, let's do it again. Rock, paper. All right. Rock. Oh my god, it happened again. Oh, we both threw rock. When we throw the same thing, that's a draw. Ho ho ho. You're a truly powerful opponent. Okay, last round. Rock, paper, Jonkin. Should I just go scissors? Do the whole... Yes, yes. The tutorial kid threw scissors. This can't be. A draw on the last round? No, this can't be. A draw. You're quite powerful, Hat Adult. I'll give you that. Now you know the basics of rock, paper, scissors, so you're invincible. Oh, well, that was easy. Our training has come to an end. Farewell. Thank you, tutorial kid. Ooh, a banana. Ah, you heard the villagers talk about this. A very dangerous fruit which, if approached, will spell your doom. This is just a banana peel. Do bananas even grow here? You would rather not die today, so you leave the banana peel alone. Didn't go into their house yet. The door seems to be locked. Interesting. You didn't think a welcoming village like Dormont knew how to lock doors. The lock keeping it closed has an interesting shape. It doesn't have a hole for a key. All right. It's a little figure of the change god, and it's dancing slightly. This one has clumsily drawn eyes and a drawn baguette for a mouth. I made it! I made it myself! What's up, small boulanger? Hey, wanna buy something? You'd like to, but can't buy much with only a silver coin. You show your silver coin anyway. With one of those, you can get a third of a pastry. But, aren't you one of the saviors? Traveling with little Mirabelle? Don't worry about a thing then. Can I get you anything? On the house. A croissant, maybe? Incredible. Incredible. I've never seen anyone give such a look of disdain when offered a croissant. A pain au chocolat, then. Only monsters don't like pain au chocolat. You like those? You nod. Ha! One pain au chocolat coming up. I got a pain au chocolat. Yay! You think about putting it in your pocket for later, but it smells so wonderful. Still warm. It smells like butter and chocolate. That sounds so fucking good right now. You try to control yourself and take only a small, dainty bite. But it's too yummy! In 2 bites, you've already swallowed the pastry whole. Not gonna lie. Seeing a tiny one like you eat this like a rabid beast. That was disturbing. But also weirdly satisfying. God, I love the sense of humor of this game. Good luck tomorrow. Well, thank you. Some croissants. You refuse to even look at them. Ugh, croissants. A torch. It burns brightly. Various baking ingredients. More baking ingredients. Welcome! I'm helping Papa today. Aw. Some baguettes. Smells heavenly. Alright, thank you. I already went in these houses, right? This is the fun part where you get to know how bad I am at directions. The sign says shop. Oh, there's so many barrels. Hold on. That's a barrel. That's also a barrel. Yep. One of these times, it's not just going to be a barrel. Mark my words. I can't get to those. All right. Porch. Story-loving shopkeeper. Ahoy, traveling one. Oh, you're with Mirabelle and the lady with the glasses. I recognize you. Can you believe Mirabelle has been blessed by the Change God to save us all? The Change God almost never gives blessings of any kind. It's truly amazing Mirabelle has been chosen. May the Change God protect her in her journey. You nod. The Change God, huh? Yeah, the Change God, huh? A closet filled with everything, from empty salt shakers to half-broken pencils. Are they for sale? It's a barrel. Old moldy books. You can't even read their titles. That's so sad. Some papers. There's some sort of sale happening, it seems. Ooh, a sale. Odile! Hello! Odile is here looking at what the shop has to offer. Odile! Oh, Siffrin. You look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Questions. Clock tower, sleepover. Clock tower, sleepover. A sleepover? Urgh. You guys really are kids. We can forget about our problems. I suppose so. Nonetheless, I'll be there. Poor Boniface. Boniface? I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Bonnie. Poor Bonnie probably needs it. Maybe we all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? And there was only 3 beds. I better get a whole bed to myself. Odile just like me for real. Mira and Bonnie will probably be sharing. Mirabelle and Bonnie. So who will sleep on the ground? You or Isabeau? I think Mia and Isa will share. Fascinating. Anyway, I'll be there. You know, since we already decided earlier that we'd meet at the clock tower and all. Yeah, you already all planned to meet up at the clock tower, so was there a need for you to let everyone know? You could have just met everyone at the clock tower. Oh well, not like you have anything better to do. Anything else? Questions. We're fighting the king tomorrow. We are. I hope you're prepared. The king and the sadnesses his destruction creates. They possess crafts capable of slowing us down or even freezing us in time completely. So, as always, we're counting on you and your speed to keep us out of trouble. Aww. So you want me in the front again? Leading everyone, if possible. You've already proven good at preventing traps and keeping us alive, so I don't see why that has to change. And, as always, you can count on me to provide everyone with intel on any enemies we encounter. Everyone except Boniface will be on battle duty. But I might ask Boniface to do something as well. It might be good for everyone to give the kids something to do. Boring tactics talk, I know. I'll shut up and buy items for our journey to the top of the house. Hull? Have you found it? Is your field of research tactics? Oh, Gems, are you still trying to figure out what I'm researching? No, my field of research isn't tactics. Isabeau actually proposed that one last week, late one. Aww. Aww. Give it up already. None of you will ever figure out what I'm studying. It will stay a secret forever. Questions. What will you do after? After tomorrow, if we survive? I wish I had your confidence. Maybe I'll just go home to Kabue. I haven't seen my country in many years. Before I met Mirabelle and Isabeau, my main goal was to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. No, my main goal was to travel to Bogard and see its many different places, sites, cultures. I've already accomplished this by traveling with Mirabelle, so... Was it all for your research? Yes. Your research into... Travelology? Travelology isn't a field of research, Siffrin. But it is the field of research you spent your life trying to create. Stop inventing a backstory for me. What about you? What will you do? If we beat the king, that is. Will you go back to your own country, maybe? What will you do? Come up with my own field of research. Erg. Questions? Nah, nothing. Okay. I'll see you at the clock tower later then. You've talked to Odile. You cross Odile from the reminder note. Shelves filled with various foods. Being near them makes your stomach rumble. I know. A little figure of the change god. Oh, it's dancing slightly. This one has a wide smile. Okay. All right. Did we go in here? Yes. Hello. Bored librarian. Welcome to the library. Well, our selection is kind of lacking. All the good books are in the house. But the house is, well, closed until further notice. Since the king. Hey, Ariel, what's up? How is it going? Closed until further notice since the king took residence there and froze everyone in time. Just got out of work. Oof. I keep forgetting that, like, because your work goes later than mine does. But also, isn't it kind of late anyway for you to be getting out of work? Are you looking for a book in particular? Are you? Nope. No problem. Let me know if I can help with anything. The bookcase is filled with novels. Run, child, run! Like Go Dog Go! The Unrestrained, like the Untamed. Oh my god. The Cursing of Chateau Castle, but we already met that guy who's obsessed with them. Issues 6, 12, and 24. That's right, okay. I hate time zones and I'm so jet lagged. But yes, okay. That makes sense. Because I know that you get out a little bit later than I do. Because of the time zones. That makes sense. Well, I hope you had a nice Monday. Mondays are hard, but we did it. All right, none of these catch my eye. I want to know about the dancing guy. Travelers of the World, the House, Monasteries of the Change God, Kabuin Expressions. Oh, there's an old book stuck between the shelf and the wall. Take it out? Yes, yes, yes. Pushing some books around, you manage to get a hold of the old book. Book between your hands, you try to read the title. Try as you might, your mind can't seem to get a hold of the letters. If you move back to EST, then you'll be getting out 6:30 your time. Oh my god. Yeah. I think it would be better to move it up. I would always rather get out earlier than later. Like, even if I got to start later. All of my coworkers start later and end later. But I don't know. I don't like getting out of work late. Especially when it gets dark so soon. Ugh, it's very depressing. You put it back. Oh, we could have at least kept it so we could try and figure it out. There's a paper attached to the wall. The paper seems to list people who aren't allowed in this library for crimes against books. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Darn. Well, at least it's work from home. There is always that. There's a paper attached to the wall. The paper seems to... Oh, no, but there's more than one paper. I want to know what they all say. Books about craft. What is craft? Crafting for dummies. Creative craft. How to use paper type effectively. Scissors type and me. Just because you're rock type doesn't mean you can destroy walls, and many more. You should gift that last one to Bonnie. Pick up What is craft? Crafting for dummies? Yes. All right, protection craft, creative craft, and piercing craft, or commonly known as rock, paper, scissors craft, are the three branches of common craft available to be used by most people. It is the art of molding the world around us. Oh my god, don't even talk to me about the last episode of Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm unwell. I don't even want to acknowledge it. That was so personal. It was so personally an attack on me and my life. Sorry, unrelated. But does anyone else just want to die? Unrelated. Is anybody else having suicidal ideation about Jujutsu Kaisen? Not me. I would never. That really was just so fucking mean. Mean is the word. Dude, me too. I cried. But everyone, we all knew I was gonna cry. I've known since I read that chapter that I was gonna cry. But like, holy shit, guys. Sadistic. Yeah. Like, it felt so personal because it was like, I get to watch my favorite character just have the worst day ever. And then, oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's so sad. But yeah, so it's like I watch my favorite character and then they're like, just for fun, just for shiggles, let's have your other favorite character in the very end just to remind you of what's coming. And I'm like, you know, how is that fair? It was so good. No, I literally have been saying that I wouldn't be able to handle hearing it voice acted, and I was right. They did a great job. And I died. And now I keep seeing like GIF sets of it on Tumblr and just reminding myself how horrible it was. What a time. What a bad time. And it's only gonna get worse. Ugh. Why do I do this? Why do we do this? Oh my god, it's gonna kill me. I don't know if I can handle that, but I probably will. No, my boy. Actually, something that always makes me like lose my mind is like, there was some interview or something with the voice actors, the Japanese voice actors, that was like, if you could say one thing to your character, what would it be? And one of the Yuji's voice actor was like, I would tell him like that it's okay and it's not his fault, and I was like, like. That is the plan. We are watching this week's episode on Friday. However, I have it on good authority that my Thanksgiving situation might end early. Question mark? So I might be able to do it on Thursday night, but I think that most reliably, I would say Friday. I know. I literally like, I don't know how far you are in the manga spirit, but if you know who Higuruma is, I feel very Higuruma in terms of just being like, no, you are a perfect boy. You're perfect and you've done nothing wrong. Oh yeah, let's not push the jet lag any farther than it needs to go. We will stay with Friday. That works for me. But yeah, thank you for bringing that up, Spirit. It was horrible. It was awful. And I died several times. Yeah. And don't watch the manga, unfortunately. That is cool. Well, okay, so now you have something to look forward to. My second husband. You know. My second husband after my first husband was tragically killed. Oh my god, don't worry about it. Listen, nobody's brain is working right now. My brain hasn't worked in years. Okay. Using craft in battle. This is how I feel right now. I'm like, I kind of know how combat works because I played the prologue. So I'm like, I'll figure it out. It's not over yet. That's all we can say. I don't want to do this, gang. Don't want to do it. Ugh. Jujutsu Kaisen. Where would I even be? That was the best scene ever. Nah, not me. Nah, me. So good. Like, but I think about that sometimes. I'm like, Jujutsu Kaisen has changed the trajectory of my goddamn life. Like, good for it. Gege, when I catch you, Gege. Alright. Craft, yes. Okay. You shouldn't be able to craft time. There's a piece of paper taped to the page with a tiny face drawn on it. The tiny face is an upside-down smiling face saying, ha 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 ha, funny joke. Roller coaster of emotion. It sure is. It sure is a roller coaster of emotion. It's so, like, good. That's the thing, is it's like, it hurts me so badly, but it's so well done. I can't look away. Timecraft not being achievable was the theory for a long time, but the king is able to freeze people in time, isn't he? Yep, that's what we're dealing with. Big papers. You slightly unroll one to look inside. Gato, when I catch you, Gato. Man, how was that reveal, though? Holy shit. My sister, so my baby sister, Francesca, who is, I think, your age, actually, Spirit. So when I call her my baby sister, that's kind of funny. But anyway, so my baby sister also watches Jujutsu Kaisen, but she's also anime only, so she's not read the manga. But she was in town for the Jonas Brothers concert when the episode came out, with the reveal. Yeah, that Geto isn't really Geto, or at least the current Geto. But my sister was here when that episode dropped, and so we watched it, and we had the whole fucking but my soul knows otherwise, blah blah blah, 3 years of his youth, etc., etc. And Francesca, at the end of the episode, she just goes, I'm about to head out, and started walking toward my window. Like, okay, I'm done. Goodbye. That feel when your ex-boyfriend turns out to be possessed by an evil brain. Isn't that just the way? Oh, it's a big map. It's a big map of Vogard. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that again. Okay. Right. Mirabella's here, sitting on a bench and looking at papers. Hi, Cyprin, do you need anything? Questions. I know where everyone is. How are you feeling? How I'm feeling? Oh, being in Dormont, you mean? It's nostalgic. This is where I lived before, after all. I mean, when I wasn't studying or working at the house. Dormont itself hasn't changed much, but the house... We can see it from the village, How distorted it has become. I was the only one who managed to escape the house when the king attacked. So many people must be hurt. Or... maybe they're all... Mira. We'll save them all tomorrow. Yes, you're right. I should stay positive. Sorry. Thought it was like a Zoro Scar situation for One Piece. On principle, I don't know anything about One Piece. But no, that was what I was thinking too. I was like, oh, something has happened obviously between, sometime and some other time. But then Volume 0 comes out and he's dead and you're like, So I guess he came back wrong. That's what I thought it was. I thought it was a like Jason Todd came back wrong scenario. Nope. Your body and even your cursed energy. My sixth eyes tell me you're Subaru Ghetto, but my soul knows otherwise. And then you just sob for the rest of your life. No one knows why Zoro's left eye was slashed and he can't open it. After 1,461 chapters, we still don't know this. How have we not covered that in all this time? I can't believe that. What will you do after? After? Won't it jinx us to talk about that? Well, I'll need to make sure everyone in the house is okay. The scar happened in a training arc time skip. But we don't know, like, precisely what the vibes were. Oh, wait. So we do know. So we have covered it in 1,000, bazillion, whatever chapters that we have of One Piece. Look at you, Aaron, knowing things about One Piece. I didn't know you knew anything about One Piece. Thank you for the context, but I will be deleting that information from my brain because, as I've said, as a matter of principle, I do not know anything about One Piece. because my besto friendo is a Naruto fan, and so this is a Naruto household. We are Naruto only. Speaking of which, I do need to continue watching Shippuden. Unfortunately, seen 800 episodes and read like up around to 1100. Jesus Christ. There's just too much of it. Oh my god, I did see a really funny meme. I know that this stream is mostly me talking and not as much me playing this game, but bear with me. I saw a meme about, because Grey's Anatomy season 20 is coming out, I guess, and someone captioned it, One Piece for white wine moms. I was like, holy fuck, that's so true. It'll never end. That's what I'm saying. I know that at least parts of it must be good, because if parts of it weren't good, it wouldn't be as popular as it is. That being said, I'm not about to start something that's that long, for one. For two, I have never liked people with stretchy powers. That shit does not sit well with me, and I don't like it, and it's sus, and I just can't. I can't deal with that. There's a website where you could skip out all the flashbacks. Delightful. Thank you, Biscuit, for loving my storytelling. What was I even saying? Oh. You never tried it, though. I cannot. Listen, I can barely get through Shippuden because I am so bad at multitasking. And... well, not even multitasking. It's just like I keep having other things that I want to do. If Naruto had a website, it'll just be 3 episodes. Listen, that's not fair. There was some good shit in Naruto. Listen, like I said, my bestie Bree, that's her favorite series. I'll die on this hill because she's my best friend. Naruto for the win. No, there is so much good stuff going on. Aha! And it does have a website, you see? I just use the list and skip the ones that it says. Yeah, alright? Let's everybody pipe down. This is a Naruto positive stream. In this house, we love Naruto. But I need to get back in there. But the problem is, okay, so there's this game called Fashion Dreamer that just released for the Switch, and it's actually like someone personally made a game for me. You know how I was talking about how the last episode of Jujutsu Kaisen was basically an attack on me and my well-being? So the Fashion Dreamer is like the opposite, where it's like somebody was like, what if we made a game that was like exactly everything Julia likes about like Pit Crew and like doll maker games, and just made the best game ever? And so they did that. And now I can't do anything else. I can only play Fashion Dreamer when I have free time. I played Fashion Dreamer on my Switch the entire, like, 4-hour flight out to California and the entire 4-hour flight back. I've already, like, quote-unquote beaten it and gotten credits, but there's still so much value, like just play value. It's an endless fashion game. And I'm deeply, deeply obsessed with it. So as long as that has its, like, talons in me, I don't know exactly how I'm gonna start watching Naruto again. Also, the other thing is, the last couple times I've tried to watch Naruto, Crunchyroll has been fucky, which is not my fave. Craziest part of Naruto filler is that they needed to slow way down from the end of Naruto to the start of Shippuden. Yeah, exactly. And also, I just don't get why people hate on animes. That is fair. I am joking when I hate on One Piece. I've never consumed it, so I can't hate it because I genuinely just don't fucking know anything about it, except for that there's like the silly rivalry between Naruto and One Piece, the pirates versus ninjas situation. But I don't know anything about One Piece. And a lot of the people who watched the live action version of it, who had never interacted with the manga or the anime said that that was super good. So that's probably a whole new fan base that they've tapped into there. Yeah, I think really what it comes from is just how long it is. Yeah, that's what I hear, which is wild because, like, I simply don't see the point of making a live action thing out of something that was animated. Like, I feel this way about the Disney remakes. Like, I just don't see why that's necessary, but I mean, I guess if it gets more people into it, fair enough. But yeah, all of this is to say, I don't have any real beef with One Piece. I have some very, very, like, fake beef with One Piece. And unfortunately, because it is so long, I probably will never get into it, because I can barely get out of Naruto. All of that being said, it does suck. And we shouldn't just shit on things. We should be like, if Oda himself praises the live-action Luffy, then that's something. That's cool. Good for him. That little actor is so adorable. I've seen a couple clips of him in interviews. He is so cute. One Piece anime has some rough spots. They have an entire arc that's over 100 episodes. Yeah, I mean, like, that's rough. That is rough. But, like, you know, I know that's a lot of people's jam. And also, it's like, a lot of the stuff I like is also super flawed. So I'm not gonna sit here, like, get on a high horse and try to tell people that my thing is better. You know? Unless it's Jujutsu Kaisen, which is perfect. I do actually get kind of, like, even when there is valid criticism of Jujutsu Kaisen, because it's, like, my thing that I love, like, I do get a little, like, prickly sometimes when people are critiquing it. I'm like, you're right, but you shouldn't say it. Don't come in here and speak like that. The 100 episode arc and the recap. I love it. Okay, we're gonna make sure everyone in the house is okay. We're gonna beat the king, make time flow again, and then they won't be frozen anymore. And I need to talk to the head housemaiden and apologize for taking so long. She was the one supposed to beat the king. She would have done a better job than I did. I thought you were the chosen one, Mirabelle. If only the king didn't freeze her in time. But after I apologize, I was thinking of traveling again. You know, as the housemaiden of the House of Change, I'm supposed to keep striving for change. Even more than a normal believer. And part of it means I have to go on a pilgrimage, which I haven't done yet. Didn't this whole journey count as a pilgrimage? No? I mean, I don't think so. The pilgrimage is all about learning new things, and seeing new places, and changing yourself and other people you meet. This journey could have been that, but I haven't changed at all. I'm still the same old Mirabelle. You feel like she's changed a lot since you've met her, but who are you to judge? What about you, Siffrin? What will you do? What will you do? Go on a pilgrimage too, maybe. Oh, that's great! But I thought... Oh, change! Are you thinking of converting to the House of Change? The house would be delighted. I have some pamphlets. Pass. Nah, I'm fine saying the same person forever. You're fine with it? Oh, okay. Questions. Meow, meow, meow. What's the thing you drew? She drew a thick, flowing line on the reminder note. What's that about? What I drew on the note? It's a flowing ribbon, silly. Like the one in my hair, see? Oh. I feel like in terms of well, this isn't even true. But for a lot of things, the manga is better if you just want to get that story fast. Whereas the anime, obviously, it's like you get all the bells and whistles. That's not always true, though, because Bungo Stray Dogs is a monthly manga release, and the last episode of it was slightly ahead of the last chapter of the manga, which was very stressful for me, because If there's one thing I know, it's that when animes get ahead of mangas, bad things happen. But it turns out that, like, they got the chapters ahead of time or something so that they could make the final episode not suck. Okay, I'll see you later. Alright, let's go. Bear with me. Okay, yes, we did go in here. Yes, okay. And we went in here. Did we go in here? Oh, that's right, it's locked. Oh, what? What's up here? Pew pew. Pew. As a general rule, when things are done well, the manga does the story better. And you can get the content faster, but the anime introduces voice acting music. Yeah, exactly. And animates those fights, which are inscrutable in manga format, to me anyway. Hello, old one. Hello, young lad. Oh, sit down next to me. You can sit on benches and stools by walking into them. Oh, dope. Yes, I know. Just walk into them. Very intuitive. Ho ho ho. I love that. Horrifying, isn't it? Our beautiful house of change warped into such a terrible shape. The king waits inside, waits for the entire country to finally be frozen in time. I shall pray for your victory tomorrow. Thanks, man. But I gotta find my friends. Isabeau is probably at the tree. You shouldn't bother him. Oh, okay. If you say so. Meow, 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 meow. Oh! Sheep. Come here. Meh. 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 Oh my god, yes. Drawing kid. This kid seems to be drawing pictures of someone. It's Mirabelle. It's Mirabelle. The kid beams at you. They shuffle their drawings around and show you another one. It's me! It's me! The kid smiles and kicks their feet happily. Aw, you really like their art. Maybe. Can you draw me something I can take with me? The kid looks at you for a moment and then gets to work. Family. It's you and your friends. It's me and my friends. The kid makes a happy noise and gives you the drawing. You got the friendship doodle. You put the drawing in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Thank you, talented one. The kid laughs happily. I get friendship drawing. Flowers. Oh. That sure is a lot of flowers. Is this the florist? Oh yes, we know we can't go into the rest of the house. That sure is a lot of flowers. Hello. Ah, aren't you one of the saviors traveling with Mirabelle? You're doing so much for us. I wish I could help you in some way. I know. I grow flowers. Beautiful flowers that could make someone you like happy. Here, have one. You could keep it or gift it to someone special. I got the bright flower. You put the flower in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can give the flower to one of your party members by talking to them. Sweet. Barrel? It's a barrel. It's full of soil for gardening. See, some of them are different. Flowers. Flowers. The closet is full of gardening supplies. More flowers. All right. Look at this gang of youths. Wizard-loving kid. Hey, big-hatted one. My mother talked about you. She said you're a traveler with a big hat, but it doesn't mean you're a wizard, because wizards aren't real. Are you a wizard? You wish. Nope, just a traveler. Boring. The kid turns away and ignores you. So mean! Sky-loving kid. The kid still dances as she looks at you curiously. You look so weird. Are you from up in the sky? Are you? How did you know? Yes, I knew it. If you're from up in the sky, then I'm going to give this back to you. I got a 4-pointed leaf. Put the 4-pointed leaf in my pocket along with my other souvenirs. It fell from the sky, but I'm giving it back. Thank you for this gift. The kid nods stoically. Frog-loving kid. The little girl making a frog embroidery seems too shy to make eye contact with you. Hi. Hi. She seems shy. Leave her alone. You don't want to force her to talk if she doesn't want to. You smile and wave goodbye. Bye. Pew pew. The sign says, "My friend made a sign for my house, so now I have to keep it." I love that. Some recipes. Shelves filled with various foods. Being near them makes your stomach grumble. More shelves filled with foods. Oh, hello, traveler. I hope the smell in here isn't too overpowering. I'm cooking a lot of different things for tomorrow. All of us in Dormont talked a few days back, and we decided that while you'll be exploring the house to fight the king, everyone in the village will be partying. That way, if you win, we'll already have the party in full swing, but if you don't, and we all get frozen by the king's curse, we'll be frozen in time, but at least we'll be happy. Alright, thanks for the lurk, Aaron. Thanks for hanging out. A party. Good for you? Ha, I can tell you find that weird. Even if the end is coming for us, it's still a new form of change. And any type of change deserves to be celebrated. Vogard is so weird. Kitchen station, whatever they're cooking, it smells heavenly. Beautiful cutlery. Piles of plates. Same kitchen station. Alright, pictures? Some crafted paintings of various meals. Aw. Alright. Oh, is someone there? Yeah, hello. Aha! Hello there. Oh, I don't recognize your voice. Are you perhaps one of the saviors? Ah, I knew it, I knew it! It's very nice to meet you. I've met another one of you earlier. They smelled like snacks. A little kid by the name of Bonnie, was it? If you're looking for them, I heard them go past the bridge just south of here a little while ago. They went to look at my veggie field, talked to me about my veggie field, and went back to look at my veggie field. They said my vegetables looked really shiny and delicious, so I would die for them now. Perhaps I shouldn't make such jokes, considering they might actually die soon because of the king's curse. Still, I get the vibes. Ah! The door seems to be locked. Interesting. Alright. So that was the flower guy's house. Is there anything over here? This is the way to the clock tower, but you should go talk to everyone else and check the Change God statue first. Okay. Well, I did check the Change God statue. Oh wait, I think there were barrels up there that I didn't look at. Barrels. That's a barrel. That's a barrel. Okay, just checking. You gotta check. That's a barrel. That's a barrel. That's a barrel. A barrel. It's full of carrots. Hey, Bonnie. Bonnie is here, looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie. Hey, friend. Oh boy. What do you want? Questions. Clock tower sleepover. A sleepover? That's pretty dumb. Was it your idea? Hey, Mira, actually. Oh. Then it's a great idea. Why didn't you come up with it? Stars, you do not know how to deal with Bonnie anymore. Worrying about tomorrow? No. Not even a little bit. That's a lie. Your sister will be okay, you know. Don't talk about my sister. And anyway, I don't need to worry about her. It's not like she's gonna move from her spot. Bonnie's sister is in Bambouche, a coastal village, hundreds of kilometers from here. A few months ago, the king froze their whole village in time. Unless you manage to beat the king tomorrow, Bonnie's sister will never move again. Woo, kilometers. Yeah, I don't know if you were here before, but so I'm actually Tumblr mutuals with the developer of this game, and their first language is French. So they talked on their blog about Vaugarde being like fantasy France, which is why the birds say pew pew. If we beat the king, I'll go and see my sister in Bambouche, duh. And then, yeah, it's adorable. And then I'll hug her. And then I'll tell her I really tried. Tried what? And then you won't be here anyway. So you won't be here to ask me stupid questions, you crab. What about you anyway? What will you do? What will I do? I'll go to space. Space sounds lame. I bet you can't even go there anyway. I totally can. Wait, really? How? It's a secret. Wink. This is why I don't like you, Siffrin. Aw. Flower for you. I'm gonna save my flower. Nothing. See you at the clock tower. You talk to Bonnie. You cross Bonnie from the reminder note. I guess I can't get around here at all. Okay. Who else did I need to talk to? Alright. You've crossed a few things out already, but you read it all again. Don't forget to get everyone. I talked to Odile. Talked to Bonnie. Okay, so Isabeau is next. There's a little girl with pigtails slightly north. I think she really likes to talk about battles. Don't be afraid to talk with anyone in the village. And the Change God statue, which I already did. Okay. It's supposed to be her! Ha! Because she wears one. You get it. You're very smart. Alright, let's go see Issa. Or wait, did we go up here? We did, right? This is where the old guy was? Yeah. Okay. The sign says, favor tree. Hello! Isabeau is here, probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. Isa! Sip! Isa! Sip! Isa! Sip! Okay, that's enough. Aw, boo. Anyway, I was just looking at the favor tree. Isn't this tree cool? Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. One could say it's a pretty... tremendous tree. Ha 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 ha. Yeah! Yeah! Yes! You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand toward your shoulder, but stops and brings it to his side. That was funny. I'm gonna go soon, so you can do your thing with the tree, but do you want to talk before I go? Questions for Issa. Or Isa, or however you say it. Clock tower. Sleepover? Huh? A sleepover? Crab, yeah! Doesn't the clock tower have only 3 beds, though? And there were only 3 beds. I'm guessing Bonbon and Miro will share, and Madame Odile will take her own. Which means we'll share beds again, Civ. I got dibs on the left side. Sure. Yay! But please try not to hog the covers this time. It's getting cold at night. Questions. What's up with the big tree? Oh, you don't know about the favor tree? Well, it's just a random big tree. But when you're a believer of the House of Change, the biggest tree in a certain place is called the favor tree. It's the tree with the most power, so you can ask it things? As a favor? Like, please help me pass my defender exams, which is like a totally random example. Wasn't Isabeau a defender? Did you ask a mythical tree to help you pass your exams? And I passed with flying colors, thank you very much. Well, I did study very hard, so it's not like the tree did much. But even a little bit helps. You should ask the tree for a favor too. It's a big day tomorrow. Questions for Isa. What will you do after? After we beat the king? Wow, Sif, so confident, so cool. I like it. I think I'll just return home to, oh gosh, Jovent? I don't have anything else planned. I wonder how Jovent is doing. When we left it, it was still standing, moving, but I think the king's curse may have caught up to it. So then, will you take your job back? Nah, being a defender has kind of lost its shine. I always admired the defenders, you know? It's all about protecting your neighborhood, your city. Helping them out with whatever they need, be it getting a cat from a tree or helping an old man with his bags. But when Mira came to Jovent asking for help after Dormant's house had fallen, I was ready to help, for all of Jovent's defenders to help. And you know what they said? Nah. And I could tell that they said it because they were scared. The worst defenders see as like a robbery, maybe, so suddenly helping to save Vaugarde was too much for them. But not helping because you're scared, I just couldn't accept that. That's not brave. So I quit, and I won't go back. I'll do something else. Maybe it's time for me to do something brand new. I got a secret. I've always wanted to be a clothing designer. Boy, can I tell you about this game called Fashion Dreamer? So maybe I could just take an apprenticeship somewhere. You never knew. That sounds great, Issa. I knew you'd approve. What about you, Sif? What will you do when we beat the king? What will I do? Start a comedy club. Wait, really? Are you serious? Yes, absolutely. Yes. Finally, more people will be able to hear your puns. Let's see. Nope. Okay, I'll be going on now. I'll see you at the clock tower later. Okay. You talk to Isabeau. You cross Isabeau from the reminder note. It's time to go to the favor tree. All right. It's giving tree. The favor tree looms above you. You slowly walk closer to the trunk of the tree where you can see some leaves you can grab. You need a leaf to ask the favor tree for something after all. You look around for a leaf you like and think, asking for a favor from a higher power like a big tree sounds pretty close to a wish, you think. A wish, a wish. The favor tree seems to be popular among people in Vaugarde lately. You think that if people came to make a wish, they'd probably wish for Vaugarde to be saved. You don't really need to add another wish like that to the pile. The trees are probably already on it. But you'd feel bad wishing for something big and taking away from everyone's wish to save Vaugarde. Something small then. Something simple. Something nice. Okay, you have a few ideas. But you can only choose one. You wish, let's see, to visit more places with Mirabelle, to wear clothes Isabeau has made, to go with Odile to see her country, to be here when Bonnie reunites with their sister. Oh, definitely that last one. You know how I love a sibling angst. Bonnie has been distant from you lately. You're not sure why, but you'd like to be here when they see their sister again. They miss their sister so much. Sometimes you can hear them cry out at night, calling their sister's name. If you could help them save her, help them get back to their sister and see her safe and alive, you'd like to do that. You want them to be happy. You want to stay with them. A wish in mind, you look at the leaf you've chosen and wish. You breathe your wish into the leaf, repeat it 3 times, and fold the leaf closed, keeping your wish safe. All done. Gently, you let the leaf go and walk back to the town. You have a sleepover to go to after all. I sure do. So, oh, welcome to the show. Finish getting ready. Achievement unlocked. The clock tower to the east of town past the broken bridge, huh? It may be time for you to head out there. All right. Sleepover time. Excuse me. This is the way to the clock tower. You did all you needed to do, so you can join everyone at the clock tower. Yeehaw! Cyprin, you're here! We were waiting for you. Let's go inside. I am so hungry. You're pretty hungry yourself. I brought back a bunch of food. Let's go, let's go! Oh, hell yeah. Phew, bonbon. That was delicious. You keep getting better at cooking, Bonyface. Those samosas were delicious. Really? It wasn't bad? You liked it? I mean, of course it was delicious. I'm a master cooker, you know. Chef. I'm a chef cooker. That was the perfect meal, Bonnie. We'll all sleep well tonight and be full of energy tomorrow. It was almost too much, to be honest. I don't think I can move. Was it too much? You could have eaten more. Aw, Sif, are you still hungry? Friend, you ate a lot, huh? You liked my cooking a lot, huh? Here, have some more food since you're so hungry and like my cooking so much. Bonnie gives you one carrot slice. Chomp. How can you still eat? How can such a small body eat that much? I'm a growing kid. A growing kid that drinks alcohol? You're older than most of the people here? You wink cutely. Everyone. Can I say something? What's up, Mira? We've all been traveling together for a while now. It hasn't always been easy, but meeting you all, traveling through Vogard to get the orbs needed to open the house's gate again. There's no way I could have done this alone. I want to say thank you for coming with me this far. But tomorrow we'll go and fight the king, someone who has thrown Vogard into stillness and silence, someone who has now frozen almost all of Vogard in time. I'll do my best to make sure this doesn't happen to any of you, but if you don't want to come, if you want to go back home, I would... Kind of late for that, Mirabelle, isn't it? I know. And by that, Madame Odile means that we're with you. Of course I do. We've come this far after all. Did you really think we'd leave you behind? Let you go alone? We'll follow you, Belle. We'll help. Don't worry. We'll stay with you, Mira. You'd never let her go alone after all. Oh. Oh, thank you. Isabeau and Bonnie hug Mirabelle tightly while you and Odile stand a bit apart like always. This is when the audience at the theater would say, "Aww." They are a family. Let's go to bed. We have a big day tomorrow. Indeed. Then good night, everyone. Night. Time to enter the time loop. Sif. Hey. Hey, Sif. Sifrin. Sifruni. Isabeau is whispering your name. Turn around and listen. Oh. Sorry to wake you up. I just have to tell you something, if that's okay. He dares interrupt your beauty sleep. He knows you value your sleep, so this must be important. Sif is just like me for real. You nod. Okay. Then I shall tell you the thing. The thing I woke you up to tell you. Haha. Okay. So, the thing I have to tell you. This reminds me of, the bit from Trixie and Katya, where Katya is like, when I tell you what I am about to tell you, you will have been told my opinion is that I don't have anything to tell you right now. Shut the fuck up, but I will when we beat the king tomorrow. Okay? That's so ominous, Isa. It's not meant to be. I just don't want to tell you right now. It might distract you. And we wouldn't want that, right? Like, this isn't distracting already. Just tell him you love him. So, I'll tell you when we beat the king. Okay? What could he want to tell you? It seems important to him. So the only thing that you can say is, okay. Okay. Some people are trying to sleep. Yeah, Isabeau. Some people are trying to sleep. Close your mouth and sleep. You close your mouth, housemaiden. You're gonna wake up Madame Odile. I'm already up. And if the noise continues, I will stand up. You do not want to know what will happen if I stand up. Sorry. Sorry, madame. Sorry. Aw. Aw. Good night, Sif. He's adorable. You feel safe, surrounded by all your friends. You fall asleep. Okay, now it's time to enter the time loop. Ooh. Spoopy. The house's gate. You look up at it. House's gate, huh? It's bigger than I thought. So scary. Really is locked shut. I can see space for us to put the orbs. This whole adventure, this whole journey, after all this time, I can finally open it. I have my orb right here. Let's go for it then. Video games. All right, we're in the castle. What is that? It's a broken pillar. Okay. Can't interact with the torches. Another broken pillar. That sure is a pillar. Oh, do they all say that? Oh, delightful. A pillar. A pillar. It's a pillar. That one's a pillar too. Can't interact with the bits and pieces. Oh! A bed! That's a sadness. A sadness, huh? The house must be crawling with them. Okay, everyone, let's, don't get overwhelmed now. Come on, we've seen tons of those already. Don't worry, Belle, we can take care of them, no problem. Okay, but... Mirabelle seems overwhelmed. Maybe talking would make her feel better? Something to distract her. Something like... Oh my, should we go over the strategy again? Don't tease me, Siffrin! But, yes, I would like that. So, to start with, Siffrin should... You're about to enter a battle. Here's some basic stats about you and your party members to remember. You! Scissors type, weak to rock. Fast, can make everyone faster. Mirabelle. Scissors/paper type, weak to rock. Heals and can boost friends' attack. Isabeau, rock type, weak to paper. Hits hard, can boost friends' defense. Odile, paper type, weak to scissors. Can use craft spells of any type, slow, can make enemies slower. Bonnie helps out randomly in battle, but most importantly, snack duty. I hate this. Sorry, Bonbon. The sadnesses in here are too powerful for your tiny little arms. You can help out sometimes, as long as you make sure to keep your distance. But we know that's boring, so that's why we also made you in charge of snacks. It's a super duper very important job, you know? The super duper importantest. Don't patronize the kid. Yeah, don't patronize me. All good? All good. You smile. Monster time! Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Oh, the music is so good. Yay. You. Okay. Okay. Don't worry. You focus on healing. You focus on healing. Big guy over there can hit things. And you, Siffrin, keep the puns and one-liners to a minimum, please. Okay, rude. We should examine this sadness first to know what we're up against, so it's your job, madame. Yes, please slow down, everyone, and let me attack first for once. When it's my turn, I'll examine the enemy by using a craft skill. Shing! Remnants of the people that were defeated by the king. Their grief and sadness is all that remains. They cannot tell friend from foe anymore. Defeating them is all we can do. Every sadness has a different resistance and weakness. Maybe there's a way to figure it out from their appearance. I know what it is. We need to do certain hand signs when we craft skills, so maybe we should look at their hands? Very well done, Bonyface. So this sadness must be... Siffrin, what do you think? If you look at its hands... Scissors type! Yeah! It's doing a scissors sign. Indeed it is. So if this enemy is a scissors type, what's the best type of attacks we can use against it, Siffrin? Your turn again! Rock attacks? Yeah! Rock beats scissors! Exactly. Thankfully, even after examining this enemy, it is still my turn. And thankfully, you can use all 3 types of craft. Yes, I am still paper type though, so hopefully this sadness doesn't attack me. Let's go and attack it now. Okay! Rock 3. Nice. Yeah! Great hit, Madame Odile. What's that symbol that appeared on the right after you attacked again? I know you've said it before, but I forgot. Ah, good eye, Bonyface. Don't worry about it right now. Just remember it's there for later. Let's finish beating up this sadness, shall we? No need to slow down for me anymore. It's our turn to attack whenever our attack gauge is filled, right? It's that gauge that fills up automatically when no one is doing anything. Precisely. Let's defeat this sadness now. Okay, Siffrin time. So I have an attack, but it's a scissors type attack, or I could do a craft. Give your turn to a friend, boosting their attack. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. Isabeau time. Nice. Mirabelle time. Okay, she's got a scissors attack, a heal. All friends. And deals paper damage to all enemies. Let's do this one. Oh, tristesse, like a sad lady. Siffrin time. I want to help too. Bonnie whacks the enemy. Smash. Yahoo! We did it! That was easy, wasn't it? It was! Just look at the enemy's hands to find out their type and attack accordingly. No sweat. You breathe in and out. 100 experience received. We did it! See, Mira? It wasn't that bad. Going through the house will be a piece of cake. You smile and take the lead. Pillar. Can't interact with the pieces of the pillars, though. Oh, more sadnesses. We'll have to fight them if we want to proceed. Or we could just run and make sure they don't touch us. Could we keep talking about strategies for a bit, maybe? I'd like a refresher, too. Alright, let's keep fighting then. We'll enter battle if those sadnesses touch you, Siffrin, so get ready. Hi! Looks like a rock type. Siffrin. Ha! My turn again! Correct. Yay, Sif! You did it, Sif! Okay, phew. And if it's rock type, it is weak to... Again? Stars, you know this. Okay, rock type, weak to paper. Correct again. Siffrin, you're so talented. You know so many things. Congrats, Siffrin! Erg. Hehe. Alright, we went over attacks and types, so let's talk about craft skills. Compared to normal attacks, craft skills are more powerful or may allow us to heal or buff ourselves up. Enemies won't be shy about using craft skills, so we shouldn't either. But using one craft skill means it'll go into cooldown. After using one, we won't be able to execute the same skill for a few turns. It's usually fine, but it might be dangerous with healing skills. I'll try to make sure to use my healing skills carefully so I don't run out at a dangerous moment. But even if it happens, there's items to recharge our cooldown skills. And there might even be skills and equipment out there to help. Oh, that's true. In the meantime, let's attack, shall we? Feel free to try things out. Okay. Hey! Ooh, that resisted me. Mirabelle time. Nice. How does rock damage do against rock, actually? I guess I could just do a normal attack. Okay. We did it! But really, what were those symbols that appeared when you did a rock, paper, scissors attack? You'll see. Will I? You breathe in and out. 100 experience received. All right, let's go get that other one. Okay. All right, what's this one's type? Let's see, do you know this? Isabeau? Huh? Me? Well, it's a paper type, madame. And so it means it's weak to scissors. Sif's type. And Mirabelle's. And Mirabelle's, of course. And I have scissors skills at my disposal as well. Yes, madame, I knew that. Uh-huh. Since it's weak to scissors, I think you should use scissors attacks a bunch. Great idea, Bonyface. I wonder what will happen if we use the same type of craft skill multiple times in a row. Let's find out. Oh, wait. Feels like you guys are on a roll with those scissors attacks. I don't have any scissors attacks, so how about I give my turn away to someone who does? Which is, like we've established earlier, literally everyone but me, I guess. Ha, that's what you get for being rock type. Hey, everyone, I'm being bullied by a preteen. Please advise? You'll get over it. But great idea, Isabeau. To make sure we keep using the same type right after the other, use that skill of yours to give your turn away, or you can guard if you want. My cool your turn craft skill. I'm not saying that. Okay, so next let's... Whoa! Madame Odile! Ah, the sadness is about to attack Odile. Isabeau got in front of her. Oh no! Isabeau! Owie! I'll see you all in a minute. Oh no! Isabeau is KO. Are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm fine. Don't you need someone to be KO'd for your tutorial anyway? Very true. Let's keep this tutorial going then. Thank you for playing along. No problem. I'll stay right here then. Stop talking! You're KO, and KO'd people can't talk, dummy. Okay. Is it really okay? Anyway, when someone's health points or HP goes down to 0, they'll be out cold and won't be able to fight anymore. There's multiple ways to wake him up, like using a crafted water, or if Mirabelle knew a craft skill to revive him. But how about we make this interesting with... Oh! I remember what those scissor symbols are for! If we do a combo and have 5 of the same symbol, we can do a jackpot skill. Exactly, Bonyface. And see? We already have a combo of 3 right there. Oh, nice. When we get 5 of the same symbol, whether rock, paper, or scissors, we'll be able to use a jackpot skill. Only rock, paper, and scissors attacks count for the jackpot, by the way. We should be careful with how we use those skills, but we can use any other type of skill or item without breaking the combo. Yay. A combo will save me. Please do a combo. You heard the man. Let's add 2 more scissor symbols to our lineup, shall we? I want to help too! Oh, yay, snacks! Okay, I guess she just has to do a regular attack this time. Now get ready. Combo time. Nice. Yahoo! We won! And I'm not out cold anymore! Every time we manage to use a jackpot skill, anyone who's out cold is revived, and we'll all get healed a little bit as well. We should try to do combos as often as we can. That's cool and all, but what if you won without doing that jackpot skill? Would you have just left me there? No, of course not. We have some items. We would have revived you. We'll always revive anyone who's KO after a battle. Can't make unconscious people run around, can we? Are you really this upset that we left you alone for 2 minutes? Nah, not really. I'm just doing my part. Plus, the floor was nice and refreshing. That's sad. It is, but you're not supposed to say it aloud, Ponyface. Hey? And that's the end of this little refresher. All good, Mirabelle? Yes, thank you very much. You think you got everything too. You breathe in and out. 100 experience received. Sorry for not paying attention, Isabeau. Oh, don't worry about it. I'm all good. Anything for the tutorial. Ha. Let's get going then. Anything for the tutorial. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, wait. I haven't saved in a while. Let's do that. Or wait. No, it was the statue that was the save. Let's go to the left, I guess. A storage room! Let's look around! I see a few tonics on those tables. Make sure to pick them up and give them to Bonnie before we leave. Check that closet too. There might be some cool stuff in there. Alright. Found a sour tonic. Someone just took the bottle from me. Deal said I'm on tonics duty. Tonics are good to keep your HP up so you don't get knocked out in battle. They're very sour, but the sourness is sure to make you more awake and ready for anything. Super sour tonic. I always wondered why they're more powerful than regular sour tonics when they're the same size. They're just that concentrated. I tried drinking a full super sour tonic once, and what happened? I couldn't taste anything for weeks. Some flyers, they say, House of Change open. Come and see what you can do for the community and what the community can do for you. There's some people with sparkly eyes holding hands drawn on it. I drew those a few years ago to get people to come to the house. It's a little embarrassing now. You think they look nice. That sure is a pillar. You open the closet. It's full of boxes and papers and a pendant shaped like a bell. You got a bell pendant. Well, that closet was useless. But pretty pendant though. Can the pendant heal me when I'm hurt? Maybe it can. You don't know. You look at the pendant closely. It's just a pendant shaped like a bell. But you like it, so you put it in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Tonics and any useful items will usually be visible, but you might get some useless but interesting things if you check everything in a room. It's a barrel. It's full of water. The barrel, it's full of nothing. It's a barrel. It says on the side, do not shake. Oh, I want to shake that barrel so bad. A stool. A stool. A pillar. Ginger juice and pepper juice and thyme juice. Awesome. Deal also said I'm on spices duty. Still, that's a lot of spices you found there. Oh, I know this one. Pepper raises your attack, ginger raises your defense, and thyme makes you faster. Because spicy stuff makes people angry, ginger makes you not sick, and thyme, well, I don't actually know why thyme makes you faster. Me neither. Look at what's on the table. We found a crafted water. You just give it all to them. Heh, you learn fast, friend. Be careful with those items, Boniface. Guard them well. Be ready to throw those at us if we need them during battle. It's probably safer than making all of us carry some. But Sif found those. You don't trust Sif to keep our items safe? The person who a few weeks ago mixed up all the items we had to make a so-called super potion? No, I don't trust Sifrin with the items. Ha! You cutely bat your eyes. This is a crafted water. If someone gets knocked out during battle, just a drop of this is enough to wake them right up. Someone at school told me it was just coconut water. Wait, is it? The world may never know. Meow, meow. There's something sparkling there. What's the sparkling thing? Oh, it's a key. Could it be the key to open the door? Probably, right? You pick it up. You found the circle key. The keychain dangling from it is shaped like a circle inside a circle inside a circle. Does that mean something? What's up with the circles? The design on the keychain, you mean? It's one of the symbols of the House of Change belief. It's to show that we are all part of something bigger. The first circle is inside the bigger circle, which is also inside the bigger circle. It's also part of a housemaiden's uniform. Like Belle's brooch. Yes. This is how I decided to wear it, but you can wear it however you want. As a necklace, a design on your clothes, or not at all. Breaking tradition is also part of the change belief. And the teardrops on your brooch? Pretty. Goes ding ding when I walk. Don't you love it when things go ding ding when you walk? Sure do. Let it go. It's fine. You put the key in your pocket. A statue of the change god. It's been destroyed, so I guess I can't save here. Alas. That sure is a broken pillar. Key time. You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. All right, let's go. You take a step forward when suddenly... Hello? Is something wrong, Siffrin? Huh? Did you see that light? A light? Here. You should take a look at this. Something wrong, Sif? You point towards the light. So they can't see it. Reaching out, you touch the light. Everyone was healed. You can save your project by touching the star. Save your progress? Boy, would I! You close your eyes. Alright. I'm just gonna keep... well, it's a time loop game, so maybe I should get used to having multiple saves. Alright. So it's been about 2 hours, and I still have not eaten dinner, so that seems like... Even though we haven't really gotten into any time loop shenanigans quite yet, I am probably gonna call it here. But... Oh, wait a second. Oh. It went away because I minimized it. That is fine. But thank you so much to everyone who hung out. It's been a really long time. But it was so fun. It's good to be back. And I will try to be back super soon. Probably tomorrow. Sometime. So that we can keep playing this beautiful, beautiful game. In the meantime, everybody have a great rest of your night and have a good day tomorrow. That's all I've got. Love you. Bye.